One more.
Dyslexia explained by
One
ducks.
more.
Duck tries to
One
read
more,
pea
guys,
snack
one
label,
more.
but the letters wiggle, flip, slide off the sign. Duck blinks, still wiggly. Duck says, "Why is this so hard?" Other ducks say, "It's just reading." Duck nods, but inside, Duck's brain feels like a storm. Duck hears, "Lazy duck, not trying." But Duck is trying. Duck can
he's
build
trying.
rafts, spot clouds shaped like worms, solve pebble puzzles. But letters feel like feathers in the wind. Duck reads slow. Other ducks giggle. Duck stops reading out loud. Starts thinking, maybe I'm just a broken duck. Wise Frog waddles over, says, "Your brain isn't broken, it just flies a twisty path. You can still read the snack label. You just take the scenic route." Duck reads, maybe slower, maybe sideways, but still reads. Dyslexia isn't a flaw, it's a flight path. Still learning, still paddling, still a good duck. Dyspraxia. Duck tries to pour tea, misses cup, misses table, spills it on own feet. Other ducks laugh. Duck laughs too, but inside, Duck's tired. Duck can't tie laces, can't catch worm midair, can't remember if it's flap left then right or right then left. Simple things take 3 tries, sometimes 7, sometimes never. Duck drops worm, drops key, drops self, then forgets what they were even doing. Other ducks say, "Be more careful." Duck is trying. Every flap takes effort. Pond feels like a dance everyone else learned. Duck's still reading the steps. And it's not just flapping, it's directions, instructions, pea snack timing, fork to mouth coordination, all scrambled. Wise Frog says, "Dyspraxia isn't clumsy. It's a brain that speaks a different language to the wings. You're not broken. You're just flapping on hard mode." Duck breathes, misses the pea snack, but catches the next one. Duck is still a good duck. Tourette's explained by ducks. Duck sits on log, wants to stay still, but wing jerks, head twitches, a sound slips out. Quack. Duck didn't choose it, didn't plan it, it just happens. Other birds stare, some laugh, some whisper. Duck hears it all. Duck tries to hide it, hold it in. But the more duck fights, the more it fights back. A blink, a cough, a flap, a noise, again, again, again. Some ticks are quiet, some are loud. Some are funny, some are not. Duck feels embarrassed, ashamed, frustrated, but Wise Frog says, "Your brain sends sparks where it shouldn't, but that doesn't make you broken. It's not bad behavior, not attention seeking, not your fault."
Quack.
Duck learns it's okay to quack, okay to twitch, okay to be different. Duck finds other ducks who tick too. They laugh, not at each other, but with. Duck still has hard days, but doesn't feel alone anymore. Tourette's isn't who Duck is, just something Duck has. And Duck is still a good duck. Emotional burnout explained by ducks. Duck not sad, not angry, not crying, just done. Duck used to care, used to try, used to flap extra hard. Now Duck can't even lift one wing. Pond feels far, everything feels loud, even small things feel big. Replying to messages hard. Making breakfast is hard.
We saw this
Being
one already.
duck is hard.
Being
Duck
duck
scrolls
is
but
hard.
doesn't read. Duck eats but doesn't taste. Duck sleeps but still tired. Duck say, "I'm fine." Duck is not fine. Duck is empty.
Duck is
Other
empty.
birds say, "Take a break." Ducks say,
This
is
is the break.
And it still doesn't help. Burnout is not laziness, not weakness.
This is me
it's
sometimes.
too much for too long with not enough
People,
rest
I'm
and way
burnout
too much
sometimes,
pressure.
and I have people telling me
Duck
just
doesn't
take a
need to be
break, and I'm like,
fixed.
no,
Duck
this
needs
is
to
the
stop
break.
surviving and start feeling safe again. Duck needs time and softness and less noise, and no one saying, "But you used to do so much." Duck is still Duck, just a very tired one. Passion burnout.
Dog.
Duck finds hobby.
We've seen
Duck
this one
obsessed,
too. We've seen this one
flaps
too.
all night,
Wait, let me see.
builds nest maps,
Is this like
organizes
all
twigs
reviews?
by color
Let me
and
see.
year. Duck says, "This is my purpose. This is my
This is
joy."
my purpose.
Then one day, ducks sit down. Brains say,
We haven't seen
"No
this
flap,
one.
no spark, no
Introverts
Guck
and
and goose."
extroverts. There we go.
Explained by ducks. Guck and Goose go to pond party. Duck has a cool hat. Goose also has a cool hat, but Goose think his is better.
Oh.
Goose walks in like it's a parade, talks to 2 birds at once, makes 3 new best friends, and forgets their names immediately. Duck finds corner, spots the pea snacks, munches away, nods politely at passing pigeons, talks to 1 parrot for 45 minutes about clouds and snails and clouds that look like snails. Goose leaves the party, goosed up, energized, ready for pond after party. Duck leaves the pond party, exhausted, emotionally dehydrated, needs 3 business days to recover. Goose thinks out loud, figures things out by honking. Goose loves to honk, needs noise. Duck thinks inward, figures things out by sitting in a pond alone with a pea snack and a cozy documentary. Goose isn't better, duck isn't deeper, they just recharge differently. Rejection sensitivity explained by ducks. Duck sends message, no reply. Duck checks signal, Wi-Fi's fine. Brain says, okay, great, so they hate you. Duck makes joke, silence. One pigeon coughs. Duck spirals, was it cringe? Do they secretly despise me? Yes, says Brain. Definitely yes. Duck gets invited to party, says yes, immediately regrets it, cancels, feels like a failure, assumes every duck is talking about them. Spoiler, they are not. Duck waves to flock. One duck doesn't wave back. Instant meltdown. Did I quack wrong? Duck replays convo. Every blink, every breath, every possible micro wrong. Wise frog appears, sips on tea, says, your brain's not broken, just on high alert. Overthinking and looking for problems. It flaps harder to keep you safe. Duck nods, still nervous, still wondering, still flapping.
Still a good duck.
Dissociative identity disorder, explained by ducks. Duck open eyes, different nest, different pond, duck not sure how. Next minute, different duck, different name, different pond, different favorite snack. It's still the same body, but a new duck is driving. Later that day, another duck, quieter, nervous, doesn't remember what the last one said. Next day, a bold duck shows up, wants to protect the flock, takes charge. This is dissociative identity disorder. More than one duck sharing one brain. Each duck has a role, a reason. Duck's brain split to survive.
I've never met somebody who has this, but I know it's real.
To carry it. They switch in and out, sometimes without warning.
And they don't even,
not
sometimes
pretend,
they don't remember
not attention
either.
Seeking. It's how the brain kept Duck safe. Wise Frog hops over. Wise Frog says, many ducks in one nest doesn't mean broken, just means the brain built a team. Duck not broken, just wired differently.
That's true. Duck not broken.
Still a good duck.
Still
Duck
a good
stuff,
duck.
Sold by ducks. Duck make videos.
Duck
Humans
stuff.
love videos.
Yes,
Duck
merch.
create merch.
Merch.
Humans love merch.
Yes, humans do love merch.
Growing up, explained by ducks. Duck used to play in the mud, in the pond, and in the rain. Duck asked why, and never ran out of whys. Duck believed everything was possible.
Just ignoring him.
Every puddle was an ocean. Every stick, a sword. Every day, an adventure waiting to hatch. But then, one day, Duck stopped. Not on purpose, not all at once, just quietly. Duck played outside for the last time, but didn't know. Duck swung on the rope, feet in the sky, for the last time, but didn't know. Duck stayed out till the stars came out, talking nonsense with friends. None of them knew it would be for the last time.
No!
Someone said, grow up, stop being silly. That's not how ducks behave. Growing up wasn't a moment. It was a slow, quiet goodbye to a version of duck that still waits at the edge of the pond in the sun, with muddy feet and wonder in their eyes. Maybe, just maybe, Duck wants to go back for a minute and waddle through it all. Be a good duck one more time. Falling in love.
Aww.
Duck waddles along, living regular pond life. Then another duck, feathers shining. Laugh sounds like puddles in spring. Eyes say quack without speaking. Duck blinks, brain stutters, heart doing backflaps. Duck says hi, then forgets how to duck. Trips on lily pad, drops peace out, still says cool, cool, cool. Every flap after that feels lighter. Every snack tastes sweeter.
Pigeon.
Duck overthinks every honk. What did they mean by see you soon? Was that a goodbye honk or a forever honk? Duck writes their name in the mud, adds little hearts. Time waddles by. Duck starts sharing worms, building nest playlists. Wise Frog says, falling in love is like jumping in deep water. Scary, silly, splashy, but sometimes worth the swim. Still awkward, still nervous.
God.
Two ducks choosing to float together. And even if they drift apart one day, Duck will still be a good duck. Divorce.
That's true. Duck will still be a good
by
duck.
Ducks. Two ducks build a nest. Same log, same pond, same dream. They flap together, share key snack, finish each other's quacks. Little things change. Quacks sound sharp. Everything feels heavier. Duck feels lonely, but not alone. Other duck feels the same, but no one says it. They try. Date night on the lily pad, talking by moonlight. But the cracks stay. The flaps miss. The laughter fades. Then one day, Duck says, I love you, but I'm tired. Other duck nods, says, maybe it's time we build new nests. One duck stays, one duck goes. Both ducks ache. Quiet mornings. One plate, not two. Wise frog says, some love ends. That doesn't mean it failed. It meant something while it flew. Still grieving, still rebuilding, still a good duck.
I thought he was gonna say that she takes
Grief.
like that she takes half
Duck
in the
wakes
nest.
up, one less shadow on the pond, still sets 2 piece snacks, still listens for a voice that won't come.
No.
Everything looks the same, but nothing feels right. Duck laughs at a joke, then remembers and stops. Duck keeps reaching for memories as if they're still warm, still close, but they slip through feathers like water.
No.
Some days, duck paddles fine. Some days, duck sinks. Other ducks say, you'll feel better soon, but duck doesn't want better. Duck wants them. Grief isn't just sadness. It's love with nowhere to land. It's echoes in an empty nest. It's finding feathers and crying at the softness. Wise frog waddles over, says, grief doesn't end. It just changes shape, becomes part of your waddle, your quiet, your kindness. Duck breathes, waddles slow, holds that love close. Still a hurting duck, still a loving duck, still a good duck. Religion. Duck stares at the sky. Big questions, tiny brain. Why are we
Tiny
here?
brain.
Where do we go after this pond? Why is there suffering? Why does pea snack taste so good?
Yeah, why does
Some
pea
ducks
snack
say
taste
there's a
so
great duck in the sky. Others say the pond itself is sacred. Some say there's no plan, just flapping.
Just
Different
flapping.
ducks, different stories, different songs, same questions. Some ducks pray, some meditate, some build nests around their beliefs. Others wander and wonder. Sometimes ducks fight over who's right, which duck is chosen, which worms are allowed. Wise frog says, belief can bring peace,
This is
but
so
it's not a
funny.
competition. You can waddle your path and still respect another duck's. Duck
Yes.
listens, still curious, still searching, still a good duck. Childhood trauma, explained by ducks. Tiny duck just hatched. Needs warmth.
Oh, this
needs
one again.
calm.
This one is
It's
pretty
chaos.
funny.
Loud quacks. Cold nest. No space to be small.
This
Duck
takes
learns,
so
stay quiet. Stay useful.
Oh my god.
Don't flap too loud.
This
Duck
one's
grows
so
up.
relatable.
Still flinches at sudden honks. Still checks every face. Still feels one mistake equals no worm. Other
No
ducks
worm.
say, just move on. Ducks say, I never got to start safe. Duck overthinks, over-apologizes, hides feelings, still waits for the next snap. Wise frog says, it wasn't
This
your
is
fault.
me, this is
You were
me.
just a duck in a storm.
Oh my god.
But you're building your own
You're
pond
building
now.
your own pond
Start
now,
small.
guys.
Notice safe ducks. Say no without guilt. Rest without earning it.
Hi,
Duck
Victor.
nods,
Hi.
sets boundaries.
How you
feels
doing,
weird
Victor? Hope you're
because
doing
it's
well.
new. Still
¿Cómo estás?
growing.
¿Cómo estás?
Still
Oh, I just
healing.
burped. My bad.
Still a good duck.
It's still a good dog.
Explained by ducks.
So, wait.
Tiny duck
Okay,
grows
so
up-
we already seen this one. We already seen this one. I think it's gonna go through the same ones. I think so. Let me see if I've seen. I think it's gonna go through the same ones. Another.
Other duck floats nearby. They don't speak, but sit in
Let me see. Let me see if we have a new one. Is they're gonna sometimes
years of
it repeats things.
Still big quest. Another
Alright, let me see what
nice.
this one is.
Sun is out.
Alright. The meaning of life. Oh, this one's new.
Duck wakes up. Sun is out. No plan. No big quest. Just today.
Just today.
Duck waddles. Finds worm. Pond looks nice.
Yeah.
So duck floats. Another duck floats nearby. They don't speak, but sit in same quiet. Later, duck builds nest. Not perfect, but cozy. Some days it rains. Some days duck gets no worm. Some days duck cries in very small quacks. But then sun comes back. Someone leaves crumb. Duck forgets why they were sad. And duck laughs. Even just a little. Maybe life isn't one big thing. Maybe it's many tiny things, stacked like twigs in a nest. a warm patch of sun, a snack, a soft place to sit,
The freaking
a
crumbs
bird
on the
who
ground.
stays a while. Maybe that's enough. Maybe that's everything. Life is about being a good duck.
Be duck.
Dementia, explained
Oh
by
no,
ducks.
not
Duck
the
wakes in the nest but doesn't know whose it is. Photos on the wall, faces feel familiar but no names land. Duck waddles to the
Duckaroo.
pond, smiles at another duck who says, "Dad, it's me." Duck nods, smiles again, tries to hide the fog. Some days, the past feels close. Duck tells stories of old ponds, feathered friends long gone, but forgets what they just said.
Where are my peas
Other
back?
days, the fog rolls in. Duck can't find the right twig. Duck gets scared, angry, or just sits quiet. They forget how to hold a spoon. Sometimes forget they are a duck at all. Other ducks whisper, they're not who they used to be, but they are. Beneath the fog, the same duck still flaps. Wise
Aww.
frog waddles up, says, memory may fade, but love still floats, because even in the fog, every duck is still a good duck.
Oh my god, the dinosaur.